There it goes.
All I know is
Thanks
that
for hanging tight during
they're
that,
all
guys.
at each other's throats up there.
Someone's coming. Oh my. Against the backdrop of jeering youths, a young woman raises her arms with an air of practiced drama. Before her, two men stand across from each other, mirroring scowls.
You both attest that you have made all possible efforts to come
Hey,
to
Design
a
Gears.
peaceful...
Uh-oh.
Who is this Nasenale? How many cousins do you have or so?
Orso glares at Laro and bites back whatever insult he had at the ready.
We have business. What do you want?
I don't want any trouble.
Ah, but you're a witness now. You can at least watch us bleed each other dry.
Oh my.
What's your words, Oaf? You want the Juana to know we're dueling?
My bad so to the tribals. We should be free to settle matters on Valiant terms.
Small wonder the old empire collapsed in civil strife if this is the Valian way.
And how do your colonies fare, Adira?
I suppose you have a good reason for this?
This street thug called my family a warren of corrupt inbreds. But is there a dung heap in all the world that does not have a little Valera cousin scratching through it?
Wow.
That wolf he calls mother would have us live out our days polishing Bardato silver.
Is this slight worth one of your lives?
Ak, this is but one chapter in a long anthology of Bardato arrogance.
Cohh.
Arrogance. Per complancanet, you should thank me for my patience.
Surely there are better alternatives to death.
Nothing less than the total disgrace of the Valeras would satisfy me.
Then you will die unfulfilled.
Anyone can kill. Fighting to first blood would be enough to prove who's the better man.
I was the one who suggested fisticuffs, but you were eager to cut me open.
To first blood, then. Shall we resume?
Okay. Duelists square off, tentatively circle each other. Stocky Orso moves with heavy strides, while Laro takes precise, measured steps. Onlookers gather and press to the edge of the poorly defined arena. Their jeering lowers to expectant mutters. The duelist seconds bring forth their weapons. Oh god. Oh god. Study each of the opponents. Orso walks the arena with lumbering strides. He misses his footing once and stumbles, causing Laro to grin and the crowd to mutter. Find a better vantage point. Okay. Watch quietly for now. Seconds back away in melancholy silence. Once the swords are delivered to their respective bearers, the seconds back away. Oh, okay. The duelists cross their swords and bow in salute. The tranquil moment ends with a burst of motion. Oh, wow. Despite their differences in size, the duelists seem evenly matched. Orso doesn't settle on an established form, but he keeps pace with Laro's aggressive strikes. And I don't have any insight, dang it. Watch a little longer. Orso and Laro trade fierce jabs, giving up any pretense of playing to the crowd. A hard downward thrust sends Laro's blade clattering to the ground. Orso hovers over Laro, a grin slowly taking form. He raises his blade and points it at his opponent's heart. This was supposed to be a fight for first blood, but mercy is the farthest thing from the mind of the combatants. Send up a distracting cheer. Orso's killing stab goes wildly askew, missing his opponent's heart and instead carving a long slice across his cheek. Whoa. Nice.
Not so pretty anymore, Postenago.
Laro, go find your sister so she knows you're alive.
This does not end here, Valera dog.
Just make sure the other Bardatos learn from your example.
Wow. Old Toby Twitch. Oh, just some people use it in a really derogatory way, and we don't really do that here. A lot of there's some communities that refer to non-subs as plebeians or plebs, and here in this channel we don't really see a difference between subs or non-subs. It doesn't matter if you're giving me money, and yeah, that's all. Boop-a-da-boop. Let's head up north. We've got a lot of buildings to explore here, but I kind of want to do the big stuff first. Yeah, no problem, old Toby. Yep, very true. All subs start as non-subs. Yep, good point. Very good point. Let's go to Preaky's Overlook. Kind of on the way up. A Principe group notices you walking and approaches you in the street. Uh-oh. Okay.
Look what's finally washed into port.
Oh, is this for Seraphim? Yeah. Okay.
Hold up, Cap. That be Malnage, the High Queen Sea Devil of the Deadfire herself, awaiting us like a shark in heat.
Be ready for anything.
Always, Cap.
Arching shoulders, arching wrist, arching ankles, bound and gagged, the filthy rag in your mouth soaked and briny, every breath like drowning, hanging from the bowsprit. The rise and fall of swells, the sea spray a chilling shock, mounted shouting from the bulwark. Ignore it, she says. Ignore it and focus, you useless sack of spider shit. Whoa.
Captain, I've heard a mess and a half about you. Mostly good. Though I see your tasting company could use some refining.
Damn.
Typical Malnage. Can't match my skill, so you try to spew shit.
Boy, when you're as old as me, your skill will still be naught more than the untrained fumbling of an Adeiran maid to the refined workings of my mind.
When you insult Seraphim, you insult me.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't realise you'd married your honour to this scallywags. You boy him, believe you me. I've heard about your run-ins with Captains Benweth and Ferrante. Meeting the old Principe seems like.
Thank
Almost
you.
makes a girl green. The envy of missing the party.
Thank you so much, Hippie80. Appreciate that, bud.
I'm tracking a man by the name of Rimaro. Traitor to the cause.
Random ghost. Only if you want it to. And they're good with it too.
Romaro ain't no traitor, you mind-blind sack of squid squirts.
Sharp strike against your cheek and your head hits the wood hard, the wet of something rolling down the back of your scalp, clumping in your fur, and Malnage standing over you, fist balled, a flash like thunder, and copper in your mouth, and an old man, eyes equal parts kindness and rage, hauling her back, shouting her down, turning to you, leaning in, the rage fleeing.
Captain, there'll be a bounty of some 4,000 pounds on Rimaro, quick or dead. I'd be willing to cut you 1/10 of that, here and now, if you give me any knowledge you might have stumbled across on your travels.
Kindly F off.
Careful, Watcher. You don't want to go making yourself an enemy of the Principe Sen Patrena. Anyone aids our enemies shares their fate, you know? Fare thee well, Captain. See you around, Seraphim.
I wanted to fight.
Ahoy, Captain. If I could bend your ear a moment, I'll be aiming to thank you for bringing me aboard. You run a tight shop, and you ain't no terrible person, neither. It'd be a welcome change from the gentleman of leisure.
Cohh, what am I eating? Oh, what do you think? Pizza, of course. Of course. Glad to have you with me, bud.
I've a gift for you. This trinket be from one of the first ships I hunted. Malnage would have snatched it had I not found a perfect hiding spot.
So where'd you hide it?
I know were I to tell you that, you mightn't want it no more. Just a jest, Cap. Nay, I tucked it away in my beard. Didn't wear braids back then.
Hey,
so my
random
hair caught
ghost!
about everything from feathers to fish bones.
Thank you for the 5 sub bomb, my dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Will you be trying the new Stardew Valley 1.5 update? Yes. I don't know when, but yes. Maybe sooner rather than later. We'll see.
Malnage shook me down for plunder after each raid. I figured out she wouldn't go nowhere near my beard. Said my face were like a saw-rip fetish.
Why did she treat you so badly?
Don't rightly know for sure, Cap. Thought at first she wanted me. Lasses be that way sometimes, treating you worse than what they fancy you.
True.
Given she tried to get me killed twice within our first fortnight together, I thought mayhap she were in deepest love.
So what was the issue?
As I said, I never rightly figured it out. It worked that I were all in, given she were too. Romaro said she might have been emerald green with envy, but I'll be well himself if I know what's of.
I think I understand. Half the time I want to throw you off the boat too.
Well, thank you kindly for the caution, Captain Watcher. I'll set myself to practicing my breaststroke.
Thank you for the gift, Seraphim.
You be entirely welcome. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've roundabout reached my limit for sentiment.
I do really like the characters in the game. +1 con and resist to dex afflictions. Not bad neck item. +1 con. I'm gonna keep his necklace on him for the +15 max health. Although this is quickly gonna kind of wear out. Everyone is wearing a necklace right now. How much does +1 con give at this level? Only 5. Okay. I'll just hang on to it for now.
This looks great on me.
Yes, it does, Matt. Yes, it does. Hey, Cool Fangs. Enjoy it, buddy. I know the devs put your portrait in the game, but I've never seen your beard in braids like that or your face looking so green. Nice. Nice. Potions and elixirs at the dark cupboard. Okay. Yoink.
Hot razor skewers, crusted sword fish.
Ooh. Sounds delicious.
Today's catch, I say. Fresh and hot, spiced to the tongue of outsider and local alike.
See, this is exactly the kind of stuff that Cyberpunk needs. Like random street vendors that just yell at you when you walk by them. They have unique dialogue with unique, and you can buy from them just random trash. Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about when I say that the world needs to feel more alive. Like, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's so cool.
You look thirsty. A drink, sir?
Yes.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain?
What do you serve here?
Spirits and the like? No one this side of the slope will scorn you for a little indulgence. Between us, folks tend to linger and spend coin in parikis when they've had a few. Good for business, I say.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That's all good stuff for our ship, too, if we want to do that.
You had no right to interfere in Rawatai's business.
Huana culture isn't business, you company drudge.
What's this?
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Arkemir cares even less.
Whoa.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, your Hazanui has bigger problems.
If you've come to see Arkemir, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
What's going on between you two?
Tamar and I wanted something from Arkemir. Our powers of persuasion leave much to be desired.
The wizard got his hands on a Huana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rawatai. In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
The Harapo epic belongs to the Huana. The Queen sent me to remind you both.
An intact primary source is a rare find for the Huana.
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Wait, is there another reason?
There are things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it.
What's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Arkemir time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Arkemir? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
Tamar, I'd like to speak with you.
I suppose I can spare a moment.
You guys don't seem to get along.
All of her pretenses of cultural pride are means to an end. Like the rest of the Huana, she isn't above exploiting any advantage if she can profit from it.
It doesn't seem fair. The Huana are trying to get by.
As you say.
Okay. Any ideas on retrieving it?
I heard tell of Ephron, a thief with a penchant for making house calls. Word has it that Ephron made his way inside of Arkemir's manor and later died. Now his soul is bound to the fortune-telling machine in the dark cupboard. Strange fate.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I help finance expeditions around the Isles, which often means keeping an ear to the ground.
Oh, dude. Barbar, that is awesome. Glad you're enjoying it, my dude. Hell yeah.
Not very romantic from behind a desk, but Rawatai's campaign could use the extra coin.
I have questions about the epic.
It's a handsome piece of rock, which some call valuable. I won't dispute that point if the value goes to Rawatai.
Okay. How did Arkemir come to possess it?
I believe that he had dealings with black market treasure hunters. Not that the Queen will implicate him.
What does the RDC want with the Harapo epic?
I suppose it's no secret that we're after more than some arbitrary cultural touchstone. We're looking for a route to Ukaizo.
Ah, the first time we've heard this run.
Stands to reason that ancient lore would be a key to finding the place.
What kind of defenses does Arkemir have inside his manor?
Arkemir is a magical savant and a recluse. That makes for a very dangerous combination. He relies on imps and ironclad constructs to maintain the estate. When you've lived as long as Arkemir, I suppose trust becomes a problem. Fine by me. I'm looking forward to the day when the Harapo epic is someone else's concern.
Could the Harapo epic really be a path to Ukaizo?
When it comes to finding the Lost Island, we can't afford to neglect any lead. The Ranganui seeks to saddle the weather and harness the storm. If there is a place where this can happen, it is Ukaizo.
Okay. We will keep all that in mind. I'm gonna loot the gardens. As one does at a gardens. You take all the flowers with you. Hey, Jules.
The sea is true home, not smelly mountain.
Worthless idiot?
What you want?
What you want? What you doing out here?
Arkemir doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet.
Sprayed dung?
But Arkemir not home. So worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
Your name is Worthless Idiot?
Those Arkemir's big words. Gave name, but worthless idiot no understand.
That name is a title of distinction among wizards.
Ha! Wait till worthless idiot tells Krill Jelly and Grease Boy.
You want to set sail and eat gulls? You're welcome aboard the Defiant.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
I don't. Not yet, at least.
No beatings? None? I joined crew? I joined crew!
We did it? We did! Uh-oh. Wait. Was I supposed to, like, talk to him about how to get into the uh-oh. Hold on. Did I just save? I think I did. I think I was supposed to talk to him about how to get into the place, maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to do the other options. I didn't think he would disappear off the screen there. Let's do the other stuff first.
You want?
How can I get inside the manor?
Sprout wings like Imp, huh? Fly up the balcony. Doors are for but Ark
Okay,
so
we're
worthless idiot watches the ships come in. Those are...
Okay.
How often you beat your... No, I joined...
We're good.
Leave it to me.
Cyberpunk should have been linear like Last of Us and God of War. The open worldness is essentially pointless. No random events, driving entirely pointless. Okay. I will agree with you that right now the open worldness is not great, but I will vehemently disagree with you that it doesn't need to be open world. Cyberpunk has one of the coolest,
Did the queen summon everyone
most
to the
realistic
palace?
open
Akira,
world
I've never
cyber
seen Arui run so
punkish
fast.
map.
Do you think the Audra Colossus
of any
would
game.
come here next?
It's amazing.
Pray to Cohh,
So,
but does not.
do I think they need to fill it with cool stuff? I absolutely do. But I certainly don't think the game needs to be on rails. You can play it on rails if you want to. Like, that's a choice that you can do if you want. But no, I mean, we've been doing our cozy 100% run in Cyberpunk in the evenings, and I love just driving around that world, listening to the radio, like knocking out the little blue things when we pass by them. Oh man, dude. Oh man. The world is phenomenal. I think it's great just how it is. The world is, but I will completely agree with you that it needs to be filled with more cool stuff. Big time. Yep.
I don't think I can pull
Thank
that
you, King
off.
Poutine. Yeah, we are in total agreement there. I think the plan was to fill it with much more cool stuff, but obviously the development did not go as the devs wanted it to. Unfortunately. Yeah. But if you have more questions, check out my thoughts video. Cohh.tv/CP2077thoughts. I'll leave it at that before I start ranting. Okay, there's more luminous bathhouse stuff. What, isn't this a place? Oh, abandoned dog. Is this not the place where we're supposed to be able to find that weird animal slicer upper thinger? Melee build is so much fun. I am very much looking forward to our melee build. Yep.
Postenago, you have truly put your foot in it this time.
What's up?
Adolf Entry, you go to visit the luminous bathhouse, yes?
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
My satchel. Like a fool, I left it inside. My ship is due to sail from Nekataka with the next high tide. If I do not find it, my Kasita will surely throw me overboard. Merla, I cannot swim. I would go by myself, but... the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Why don't you ask your Casita to retrieve it then?
I would rather her not discover my incompetence.
Understandable. I'll find it.
Gelade, you mean it?
Sure.
Agrasima, I am in your debt.
You are. You notice a light sheen of sweat on his upper lip. He shifts his weight from foot to foot and stares at you intently.
There is, one thing. Madiko, how could I have forgotten?
Yes?
If you could, do not open the satchel. The contents are... The information is proprietary. You understand?
Okay.
When I first saw you, I knew you were a trustworthy sort. I knew. Please, when you find the satchel, meet me at Peddler's Canal in Queensberth.
Okay. We'll take a look at that later. I don't think we're gonna go in here quite yet. I still want to, you invited that imp into your
Hot
crew?
razor
Disgusting.
skewers, crusted swordfish.
That's great. Check this real quick. I need to get some better weapons for Mr. Cohh here. I need more stabbery. Yeah, technique. Same here, dude. Big time. What's up?
I say, you look like someone who wants protection and a certain something about presence. Akira?
Yes.
Holler if any of the iron or steel laying around catches your fancy. Or if you need something repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Show her shards of the Blade of Endless Pass and the Whispers of Yenwood. Can you do anything about these?
Akira, but these wonders have suffered greatly. I say you must take better care of your things.
I know, believe me. What do you think?
I say I could repair these to their working order for 1,500 pyres each. Something about the metal, it yearns to bond as one. I could join all these pieces into a great sword for 3,000 pyres. If you need iron or steel, maybe even something lighter, I've got plenty in stock.
Oh, I just spent all my money. Damn. Lover's Embrace, a dagger. True Love's Kiss. Stealth attacks cause the target to bleed for raw damage until combat ends. Whoa. Damn. That's kind of serious. Do these helmets do anything? Man, is there more stuff I can sell? Where are my gems and stuff? How do I sell those? Oh, these are all ingredients. Oh, man. Damn, dude. I guess I could sell some grimoires. Okay. Let's do this.
If you need iron or steel, maybe even something lighter, I've got plenty in stock. Akira, I will get started at once. Have a seat. This will take time.
Okay.
My friend, your handsome blade is restored. Such a shame to see it go, but go it must.
20% of misses converted to grazes. 20 damage against spirits. 20% damage against spirits. Whispers of the Dead. -5 will. Receiving critical hits causes an additional -5 will until combat ends. It doesn't seem good. Oh, Lord. Okay. Check out the Blade of the Endless Paths. Ninchaka, please don't stab everybody.
If you need iron or steel, I will get started at what? Your unusual blade is restored.
14 to 22. +1 melee accuracy per 6 seconds until combat ends. Stacks 10 times. Okay, that seems pretty good.
I saw such. It is for these moments that I.
Yeah, dude. I think we could do that. And we can enchant it. Oh, I bet we could have enchanted that will thing off of the other one. I didn't think about that. -4 deflection to target on crit. Stacks 5 times. That's 15% crit damage. Ooh. Oh, it's a two-handed S-stock. I was going to say that damage seemed insane. Okay. I'll wait on that. All right, let me check this just real quick before we go. super fast.
If you need iron or steel, maybe... Akara. My friend, your hen... such a shame. If you're ever in need of...
Yeah, there we go. Removes Whispers of the Dead. And that's actually doable if we had a spirit residue. Huh. Interesting. Cool. All right, well, maybe we should hang on to it for now. Yeah, let's hang on to it for now. See about if we can get that 15%, or if we can get that Whispers thing off, I think we could probably rock that.